So my name is Mary Beth Stenzel, and my story is about 9/11, which happens to be my birthday. It was here in Denver when it happened. I was about 40 years old.
Okay.
Just, you wake up and you think the world's ending. It was
Mhm.
pretty incredible to see the planes crashing and having everything be live.
Mhm.
I had friends who had been traveling in New York at the same time, but my husband had friends there also. And the whole thing with not being able to fly and the whole airspace and everything being changed. And I guess another part of it that makes it relevant for me is that my first husband was Lebanese, and he was a Christian Lebanese. So we traveled there quite a bit. He was a pilot, so I had different thoughts and feelings about the conflict that our faiths have, and the whole how it goes back to Abraham and Isaac,
Mhm.
and all of that. So it was moving, and it still is moving. And of course,
Mhm.
it's my birthday, so I think about it even more so
Mhm.
every year.
Yeah, definitely. So I think I guess I'm getting from you that it's more deep than just the terrorist attack. It's
It
more
is.
about
It is.
how people think and their religions. And
The
stuff
cultures,
like that.
yeah. I mean, we spent time. We stayed in Lebanon, and
Mhm.
you couldn't even travel from Egypt and Israel. We had to go to Cyprus, and this is before 9/11. We had to travel to Cyprus to take a ferry over to Lebanon because
Mhm.
of the security and the different things. And in Israel at that time was how our airport security is now.
Sure.
They checked everything, the luggage, and it was really respectful to think these people protecting themselves and their own family. And it's horrible to see that it's escalated and even gotten worse,
Mhm.
and it doesn't cause people to become friends if there's a wall and the miscommunication and always the violence.
Mhm.
So, yeah, it was just different.
Definitely. What did you learn from the experience? Just the terrorist attack, or
Yeah.
having it on your birthday, something like that.
It's just it's terrible. I think I don't want me to point a finger, but the good Muslims, because I have good Muslim friends too, who honor the love and the kindness of it. But when it gets to be extreme, and my own personal opinion, I've seen the way, the poverty that they live in over there. Seeing Beirut all shot out, and people living basically in a concrete cave that used to be a building because it's just an open cave.
Mhm.
There's nothing left, and we're not used to seeing bullet holes in buildings.
Mhm.
So it was very fresh in my mind because I had just been there not that long ago before 9/11 happened. And it's just tragic that we need to do as much as we can to get the communication right away, because as the years goes by, the fighting and the feuding is basically what it is. Who's king of the hill just gets worse.
Mhm.
From my generation to yours, it's so sad
Mhm.
because they used to share food and culture and enjoy festivals and holidays, and now they don't.
Yeah, you miss out on that.
Absolutely.
Totally different culture.
Totally different.
Definitely. This is kind of the same question, but how did your experience change you?
It makes me more conscious when I meet people here in Denver. Living in Denver, we're very safe. It seems like I still have a lot of Arab friends. I love to make Arab food, which probably is weird to be a blonde Norwegian. But I learned how to make all the Arabic dishes and things like that,
Sure.
and it's vegetables and healthy, so that's good.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to be more conscious about saying hello or greeting somebody and making a connection.
Sure.
Seeing them, you got to see them.
Mhm.
You can't just be invisible and let people stay in a bubble and make up weird stories in their head and
Right.
get violent. So that's probably what I'm most conscious about.
Sure, definitely. And I guess just the last question, how did your event make you feel at the time?
Very sad. It was scary because you know how serious they take it when they do something like that. It's not just, oh, I think I'm mad at you, I'm going to write a bad article in the newspaper or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely. Do you have any other extra
No,
thoughts?
I wish you well. I think it's great you're doing this.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.